Hey guys, 5 a.m. video. This morning I want to talk about keeping your eye on the prize, never taking your eye off the ball. One of the big issues that happens is we'll start to set some priorities, we'll start to figure out what our big why is, what we want to do and how we want to get there. And that's super important. Once you've established that, what the critical thing at this point is keep your eye on that ball, keep your eye on the prize, because with everything that's happening around us, everything that we're involved in, our families, our lives, our co-workers, our businesses, our jobs, all kinds of outside forces are going to be on you all the time, right? And it's easy to get pushed off target. It's easy to get pushed off course, right? You have to fight. You have to decide what it is you want to accomplish, and then you have to remind yourself every day, 10 times a day, 100 times a day, depending on what kind of day you're having, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how important it is to you, right? So super in focus, right? And I think that's another area where we sit down and we write down all these cool things, which is wonderful, right? But we don't realize that we have to pick one or two of them and really go after it. And every day we have to remind ourselves what that is. So I know some people that'll put a post-it note in a mirror in their bathroom. They'll have it as a screensaver. They'll do different things so they see it. They see that visual. Super important, because if you turn around and you do something and you say, hey, I'm going to do this, and then you tuck it away somewhere, right? Then it's out of sight and it's out of mind. And I think it's a big mistake. It's a big disconnect. We need to connect ourselves to that goal that we're doing, that why we're up to. And again, we have to keep our eye on the ball. We have to focus on it. We have to go after it. We have to make sure it's a priority. We have to make sure it's the first thing we think about when we get up. We have to make sure it's the last thing we think about when we go to bed. And then we have to sit there throughout the day, and when we run into a scenario that could possibly pull us off target, right, we have to ask ourselves, is this moving us towards what our objective is? Is it helping us? Or is it moving us away or doing nothing for it? So if it's moving us away, we're doing nothing for it, then we have to learn to say no. We have to learn to shut that out. We have to move forward towards what we're doing. If it's a yes, if it's something that's going to help us move us towards what we're trying to achieve, then we go after it, then we add it, then we focus on it for sure, right guys? Keep your eye on the ball, and I'll talk to you guys later.